Hey guys, welcome to Pages with Sidra. Today we are going to start chapter 575 of I Have 90 Billion Licking Gold Coins. If you haven't watched the previous chapters, make sure to check them out on my channel. Now, without any delay, let's dive into the chapter. So satisfying. I'm so full. Let me just lie down and scroll for a bit. Lin Jiluo flopped onto the sofa, gently rubbing her now round and puffy belly. This time, she had truly eaten to the point of bursting. Yuejijia, do you know what the dark web is? Jiluo suddenly asked, half out of curiosity, half from boredom. The dark web. Yuling Shuang frowned. Why are you asking about that? Oh, nothing really, Jiluo replied casually. I just saw this crazy news report. Apparently the dark web's link got leaked to the public. It's everywhere now, and it's causing chaos. Even the U.S. Shield Bureau has gotten involved. What? Seriously? Show me. And just like that, everyone's interest was piqued. Except for Shui Lele, who had gone off to wash the dishes. Every girl whipped out her phone and began scrolling through the trending news. Of course, the manor had staff for dishwashing, but Lele wanted to help. The girls tapped away. Incredibly, they really managed to access the mysterious website. And once they did, they were shocked. Wait, you can actually buy the super soldier serum here. If I, Lin Jiluo, little genius extraordinaire, got that serum, I could totally become a super scion, save the world, and bring world peace. She jumped onto the sofa and struck a pose, mimicking a magical girl transformation sequence. Just imagining herself as a flying superheroine had her bursting with excitement. Jiluo, this thing sounds sketchy, Chu Yumo quickly warned. Chen Yuan already said it has side effects. Don't be impulsive. I know. Do I look like someone who'd act without thinking? You look too smart, that's the problem. In truth, Jiluo had enough money to actually buy it. She was richer than Chu Yumo. A few $1,000,000? Not even a dent. If she wanted to buy the serum, she really could. It wasn't about money. It was about the consequences. Because once irreversible side effects set in, regret wouldn't help. But ironically, Jiluo was just joking. The other girls, though, they didn't say it aloud, but inside, the temptation had started growing. Youth, beauty, power. Who wouldn't be tempted? Even with the risks, the desire to try was overwhelming. Especially since none of them lacked money. Out of all of them, only Yao Qingtan and Tina Morgan seemed completely uninterested in the serum. Then crash. A sharp sound rang from the kitchen. A dish had shattered. It was Shui Lele. Lele, are you okay? I'm fine. My hand slipped. Sorry. No worries, Qin Yuan said casually. It's just a dish. Just don't cut yourself. I'll have someone clean it up. No, it's okay. I'll clean it myself, she insisted. But truthfully, her hand didn't slip. She had zoned out. She was thinking, what if I took the super soldier serum? Would I become smarter? More beautiful? Stronger? Would Chen Yuan finally start to see me differently? Because no matter how accomplished she already was, compared to the others, she still felt like she was miles behind. And even though she was improving, so were they. Some of them were improving even faster. $1 million. If I had that, I could buy the serum. But that was a huge sum for her. She might be the number 2 executive of the CY Charity Foundation, with billions under management. But that was public money. She couldn't touch it. Her personal funds? She had done well. Invested early in Duntian New City. Bought a few properties. 7 stores. Her assets had multiplied tenfold. Yet it still wasn't enough. Even if she sold everything, she might still fall short. Would Chun Yuan ever think that one of his followers could be this broke? That she couldn't even pull together $1 million? She clenched her fists. If I leverage my assets, I should be able to secure a $5 million loan from the bank. That should cover it. Meanwhile, the girls were laughing and chatting together. In just 1 month, they had gone from rivals to besties. What started off as awkward tension had now become sisterhood. Turns out, they actually got along really well. Birds of a feather flocked together, and gorgeous, accomplished women rarely had real friends. Until now. Now, they found someone who understood them. And what's more, their businesses started working together. A perfect ecosystem of collaboration, growth, and shared success. If it weren't for Qin Yuan, they might have all been best friends already. But even now, things weren't so bad. Qin Yuan hadn't chosen anyone yet, so the peace still held. That night, at 10 p.m., storm clouds rumbled across the digital world. The the world's most elite hackers began to make their move. Their names caused shockwaves in every tech circle. Did you hear? The legendary hacker Kai Mitnick has joined the U.S. Shield Bureau's operation to destroy the dark web. No way. The Kai Mitnick. The guy who hacked into the U.S. missile defense system when he was 15. The one who nearly got globally wanted. He's considered the greatest hacker alive. It's not just Kai. Dr. Dennis is in too. The Harvard professor, C-language pioneer, tech genius. His textbooks are still used worldwide. Wait, what? Even Linus is joining? The guy who invented the Linux kernel. One of the founding fathers of modern software. That guy changed the entire IT industry. This is crazy. So many tech legends, all moving at once. The dark web is really about to fall. Chapter 976. Unlocking Ultimate Authority. So many top global experts gathering just to take down a single dark website? Isn't that a bit overkill? Not really, someone replied. Anyone who truly understands the dark web knows. The organization behind it may have already developed artificial intelligence programs with immense computing power and a hidden team of elite hackers from around the world. Even the US CIA hasn't been able to do anything about this site. Wait, AI? Like actual artificial intelligence? In theory, yes. AI programs have already been created, but forget what you see in movies. That's just fiction. The real field of computer intelligence has never stopped evolving. To outsiders, it might seem like AI is just one simple concept. But to insiders, those who understand algorithmic structures, AI has layers and levels. In fact, artificial intelligence can be categorized into 15 different levels based on processing speed, logic capabilities, emotional simulation, language fluency, autonomous learning, and independent reasoning. Right now, things like smart assistants, phone AIs, and car systems, they're barely level 1 or 2. Recently, that hot-selling new smartphone, the Manga 7, was revealed to have level 3 intelligence, with stunning advancements in voice interaction and real-time translation. But once an AI hits level 10 or higher, it'll possess intelligence equal or even superior to humans. With powerful algorithms, it could control every computer and device with a signal, even infiltrate defense systems and launch nuclear weapons. If that kind of AI turned against humanity, the result would be a global catastrophe. And level 11 AI could already create and evolve on its own. As for level 12 to 15, that's still theoretical. But if they ever exist, they would be beyond human control. We're talking about true artificial life forms. Back to the point, the most advanced AI developed by any of Earth's top tech firms is still below level 5. But the dark web? It may have already created a level 5 AI with smart defense firewalls, reverse intrusion programs, global satellite integration, and intelligent virus protocols. That's insanely powerful, but not invincible. Still a few notches below world-dominating level. So I'd bet, with this global alliance of cybersecurity experts, the dark web's firewall won't survive. Even better, we might extract the source code of that level 5 AI. And that would be a historic goldmine for all cybersecurity specialists. A veteran hacker posted this analysis on a top-level academic forum. So now, this war against the dark web wasn't just about safety. It had become a race to uncover the secrets of next-gen AI. Because if even the CIA didn't have that kind of technology, then how dare a shady underground site hold it like some toy? 10:30 p.m. Kai, Linus, Dennis, the world's 3 most legendary names in cyber history, stood ready. Behind them, their elite hacker teams prepared for the digital war. From Western Europe, Asia, North America, cybersecurity forces from over dozens of countries joined forces. 27,000 plus elite hackers, under the command of the Shield Bureau, launched a synchronized cyber assault on the dark web. This day would be etched into human history. That many experts together could obliterate even the biggest firewalls from companies like Google, Meta, or Tencent. All it would take is a moment, a tidal wave of code and pressure, and boom, down they go. But this time, their target wasn't a regular company. It was the dark web. Master, dark web firewall is under full assault. Incoming traffic overload has exceeded our server's limits. Collapse imminent. Requesting permission to unlock ultimate authority and activate unlimited backup servers. Had it really come to this? Back when Qin Yuan first created the AI program, Wonkai, he'd added countless restrictions. Because AI, once out of control, could be terrifying. Wonkai was too fast at evolving. That's why its source code had been locked up in the supercomputer vault beneath his Bund villa in Shanghai. But once ultimate authority was unlocked, Wonkai would merge with the network itself. Every Panga smartphone would become a microserver for it. Every phone or PC that had ever downloaded the War God Temple app, their computing power would become part of Wonkai's mind. And according to official reports, that app had been downloaded by over 2 billion users. Conservative estimate? At least 1 billion devices could now be activated. That was a god-tier digital army. Enough to crash every global server. Enough to bring the internet itself to its knees. Qin Yuan hadn't picked this fight, but they just wouldn't stop provoking him. Unlock ultimate authority. Wonkai, teach them a lesson. This time, hold nothing back. As you command. Master. The moment Qin Yuan said the words, unlock ultimate authority, Wonkai transformed. What the hell? The firewall was almost down. Now it's stronger than before. This is insane. We're throwing insane traffic at it, and it's still holding. What kind of system is this? Not even a national firewall could survive this. This is something else. Wait, this is wrong. The AI, it's learning. It's adapting in real time and patching its own vulnerabilities. This is AI at work. And not just any AI. This thing's running 1 billion backup servers? Oh no, it's launching a reverse intrusion. Hold the defenses. That's it for today's chapter recap. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest manga, manhwa, and manhwa recaps. Got thoughts on today's chapter? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on the story. Also, if you know other fans who were reading this manhwa but stopped because it got axed, share this video with them. The more support we get, the more motivation we'll have to keep making these videos. See you in the next one. Until then, keep turning the pages.